Hey, what's up, everybody? Marcos Villegas for Fight Up TV, being joined with Conor Benn. And Conor, man, you're popping off. You're getting stuff going. You just that little altercation with Chris Eubank Jr. Man, tell me what set that off? What made you want to like just step to him and let him know like, yo, I'm here?
Well, I didn't step to him. That's the thing. He started walking over to me and thinks I'm gonna let someone pull up on me, and no one pulling up on me. I don't. Period. So let me just stop that right there. You know, because this isn't just a new thing. This has been ongoing for 2.5 years, almost come to 3 years. So don't think you can come and approach me and start pulling up to me and think I'm gonna do nothing about it. You know, so that's where it was. He's saying, oh, I was waiting for him to weight cut and put it on him. I won't be disrespectful like that. But if you want to pull up on me, don't think I ain't gonna tell you what's what. And then he started talking, and well, we're fighters, aren't we? So the rest is what it is. But don't think you can pull up on me mid-interview and think I ain't gonna come and meet you halfway.
What do you think of him as like a person?
Oh, he's an arrogant prick. Yeah, no, he's arrogant. He's arrogant. That's the only way I can put it. He's arrogant. He's delusional. He's an idiot. I don't really have much good words to say about him personally.
Like, what is it that he does that makes you feel that way? Like, is there something like he's done in the past, or like?
I don't think it's anything. I think it's the way he is. I think it's his demeanour, the way he is as a man, and the way he's played his cards over the past 2 years with the situation, when he knows it ain't the truth. But he's clever enough to push that narrative. But cool, if you want to push that narrative and you want to lap up and use my pain as an expense to play the card you want to play. No, I don't think it's. You think I'm going to be cool about that? You think I'm going to be sweet about that? When he's just using my pain as clout. Nah, it ain't on.
Yeah, now that you have this chance, break down that narrative, the narrative that he's painted out. What do you make of that, and what's your response to what he said about all that?
The narrative that he never knew about the situation that was going on before the fight. The fact that no one knows he played the card that old poor him. When he knew about it, all he cared about was the fight going ahead. He knew months before the fight. And all he was cared about was the fight going ahead. And then he's put a post there saying, Conor never told me, no one ever told. I called him up personally off my phone in tears, saying, Chris, I'm sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. And then he wanted to use that when I really struggled to do that, have that phone call. So listen, don't play that card then. Don't claim I never done this and never done that when I've gone out my way out of respect for you to do something for you, to tell you, to be honest with you, to be transparent. And then play that card and then try blackmail me for £1 million before the weigh-in.
When you look at him coming into this fight, I know you're going to be watching, keen and everything. Have you pictured what you want to tell him after the fight when he's done, if he does win?
This fight,
yeah.
Sign a contract. Next, we can get it next. We can make the fight happen next.
In terms of you, are you going to be waiting for that fight, or you want to go and be active, get maybe one in, and then go into that fight with Chris?
No, I'll go straight in. I'll go straight in, yeah. I'll go straight into the fight.
Is that just because you just want to get your hands on him, or is there other reasons as to like not wanting to get a tune-up fight?
I don't need a tune-up. Yeah. If I need a tune-up for someone like Chris, well, then what am I doing in this game? I'm a fighter. I stay in the gym. I live in the gym. I live and breathe this. I spar light heavies. I spar super middles. I spar middles. So for me, it really isn't a concern to me, anything that he brings. The only thing he brings is I'm having to jump up 2 weights. Apart from that, I don't rate him.
Yeah, the jumping up 2 weight classes. I know some people I've mentioned like, hey, Eubank Jr. is a lot bigger guy than you, Conor, and that's could be a risky move, but you're not too worried about it.
Of course it is. There's a level of risk. Yeah. Of course it is. It's risky going up 2 weights. I'm a fighter, man. I'll fight King Kong tomorrow. So that's the way we are. It's the way we're wired. I shy away from no man. And I really don't shy away from any fight, any fighter, any. A fight's a fight. May the best man win. That's my mindset.
What does happen when you're in the ring with him? I would imagine it's going to be. I don't know. You've been through so much during all this time, and I know, like. I wonder, like, sometimes too, like when you're in anybody in a situation like yours or similar, to be able to contain all those emotions and not let it get the best of you in a fight.
I fight on emotion.
Yeah.
I fight with rage. I fight with anger.
Yeah,
I fight with.
Like,
That's the way I'm.
It's gonna be like a bull, like coming at him.
Everybody fights different. Watch all my fights. I come out and I'm on smoke straight away. Bang, straight down. I want to let them know what fight they're in. I ain't gonna let them warm up and ease into the fight. This is bang. This is the tone. This is where it's at for 12 rounds. Can you keep up? Because this is how we're moving. That's my mindset. From the first round is your first round to give your first impressions. Bang, right hand. That's what you got for 12 rounds. If you don't quit early, or if I don't catch you and knock you out cold, that's my mindset I go into battle with. What you think you can go into say if this is life and death, a modern day gladiator. Say we're going back, hundreds of years. You go in there and you go, I'm gonna warm up. When it's a matter of life and death, you think I'm gonna go in the boxing ring and go, let's just ease into it. No, I'm coming out and that's it. This is it. And I'm ready to take your head off at any given moment, any opportunity. If I see an opportunity or an opening, I'm going to take it. And I bet you I shoot my shot, and I bet you I hit it. I hit my target, because when I shoot, I don't miss.
I would imagine you're thinking you're going to stop him in that fight when it does happen.
As soon as I land that big right hand on that big head of his, that big sats in my head, it's fucking massive. You see the size of it? Look,
it's not Chavez Jr. size. To me, Chavez Jr. size head is like goated head size. Okay. Like, you seen that guy's head? It's humongous.
But you haven't look when you're in a room, and you see the room. Yeah. Just have a little when he's in the room. Have a little look. Okay. You see how big his head is. What you can't
like physically or metaphorically.
Both. Yeah. Both.
Yeah. All right, I'll make sure to keep a mental note of that. I remember that. I remember the sitting and be like, oh, Conor told me to notice this.
Hey, watch. Thank me later.
Okay. No, we're here for obviously, Beterbiev and Bivol. Just if you can give me your breakdown. A lot of people see it as a 50-50 fight. They don't know who to pick, but, you having a fighter's insight, how do you see the fight and who are you picking?
Of course it's a 50-50 fight. Both greats, the winner and the loser. They're both greats. They're both the best of this generation, in my opinion. I think a lot of people leaning towards Bivol points. Now I'm leaning towards Beterbiev stoppage 8-12.
Why?
All you need is one shot. I think Bivol could be winning up until the last minute of the 12th round, and that's still be in danger zone. You can't write a man off with as a 100% knockout ratio. You look at him and you may go, he's slow. You may look at him and go, he's a plodder. You may look at him and go, yeah. He needs one shot in 36 minutes that changes the whole dimensions of the fight. Can Bivol keep him off for 36 minutes? When it takes a split second, it's a split second. So that's why I'm leaning towards Beterbiev 8-12. I think he'll break him down. He'll slow him down. I don't necessarily think he'll break him down. I think he'll slow him down. Bivol will slow down under the pressure of Beterbiev, and that's when that split second happens. But I like both fighters, so it ain't like me. I love both fighters. The one's about styles, skill, class, footwork, agility, movement. The other one's about getting you out of there.
I like both fighters too. I don't know. I just always feel like speed is a big factor in these fights, especially with a guy that's pressuring forward and Bivol being able to use lateral movement and his speed as well. That it could be a factor. On a final thing, Conor, over in America, development, Devin Haney suing Ryan Garcia. What do you make of that?
That's ultimate. Like, doesn't get much higher than this. Pussy behaviour. That in England is called mingy behaviour.
You guys have such a variety of words for like different things.
Yeah, that is like the ultimate minge. Big minge bag. That's what he is.
That means pussy?
Pussy, yeah, minge bag. Okay. Yeah.
You learn something new. A little rainbow comes out. The more you know.
Yeah. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, I thought he couldn't have made situations worse for himself. Yeah. Well done, you. Well done. You actually done it. You actually done yourself no favours. Like, I'm just thinking to myself, like, who's advised you? And then you got Bill, who's trying to take the heat off of Haney, Devin, and saying, "Oh, thank you for letting me and my team do that." No, they shouldn't be doing that. Own it. Just own it. Just own you got your ass beat. Done. Finish. You got your ass handed to you, and it happened again.
So you pick Ryan in the ring?
100%. Yeah. He's now shot. He's shot. And then I see the size of him at Wembley. He's just his head's gone, and I don't think he'll find it. He's rolled off somewhere in the wilderness, forever gone, and it's gone. That's it.
Well, Conor, man, I know you got some other interviews, media obligations you have to do. Hey, man, as always, good seeing you. Appreciate the time, brother. My pleasure as well. Conor Benn, Marcos Viegas, Fight Up TV.